Hey everybody, this is Rydo and we're back to Cross-Set. Let's continue. We ran into a particularly difficult puzzle, just a big one. Took a little bit more time last time, so we didn't get as far as we did the first recording. Probably gonna have similar instances of that as we move forward, I would guess. So I'm looking here for things that only have one. So for instance, there's two copies of one, two instances of one. There's multiple instances of two, multiple instances of three, multiple instances of four, and when we look for five, there's only one five. So that has to be 5. Simple as that. And that will eliminate that from being 5. And it means this can't be 5, so that's 1, which means that can't be 1, that's 2. So that helps give us a nice footing and foundation. There, this 1 eliminates this, making this 6. This 6 eliminates that, making that 2. This 2 eliminates that, making that 5. The only ones that will take us a little longer to figure out is this, will this be 4 or 3, or this be 4 or 3? And that will take us a little longer to figure out. It will come back around later. Let's see, this 2 unfortunately doesn't really help us, nor does this 5 where we started, nor can we really guess like which one is which. Well, this 3 actually is a 3 because they, no wait, that's not guaranteed, because this could be 3 and then this can be 4 and this can be 6, so that doesn't tell us anything. This 2 doesn't help us any. This 6 does, however, lock this down to 3. And then that means this has to be 2. And the music is repeating. Interesting. Is the music on a loop or a randomize? I wonder. This 2 can't be 2, so that's 1. That just means we need 5 and 4. There's only one 5 and there's only one 4, so we've got our first row done. Let's see, this 4 locks this to 3, this 4 also locks that to 6, this 6 locks that to 5 and that to 1, which makes this have to be 2. Get rid of that one. Let's see. And we're still not going to solve these two for a long time. So move on to the next things. This one doesn't help anything, but this one, this number 1, does make this a 4. Which then means this can't be a 4, which makes that a 5. And that 5 makes that a 1, and that 5 makes that a 3, and that 3 makes that a 2, which is probably going to be useful in a second. This 1 and 2 makes this a 3, because it can't be 1 and it can't be 2 up here, which then means this 3 turns into a 6, which means this 3 can't be right also, and we need a 4 in this column, and of the 2 options remaining there's only one 4, and then we need a 5, so that's that. This 3 eliminates this, making this 6. This 3, well, this 2 makes this 6, and then this is 3, just to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Man, the music is repeating really, really fast. This is a oddly common issue in video games. I don't know if people just don't know how long time it should pass between playing a song, or how long a fade-in should be. Like, it would take me at least 5 minutes of playing in total silence in the game to think, boy, it's been awfully quiet. And right about 5 minutes, if it faded back in, I'd be like, oh, there it is. And not really be upset, because I was playing in quietness. Whereas it seems like video games think 2 seconds of silence is gonna drive somebody crazy. This 1 here can't be a 2, and it can't be a 6, so that's 1, which then makes that 4. So this 3 also makes this 2, and that means this can't be a 2 or 6, making that 1. This song sounds kind of familiar to me also. I know this is supposed to be original artwork, but I recognize it from... there's a similar song I've heard in one of the anime movies I watched maybe a decade ago. It definitely has that vibe to it. Maybe the artist is a fan, maybe it's a complete ripoff. I'm in no position to tell personally, so I won't even begin to suggest that, but there's definitely, this isn't quite the exact same song, but it sounds very familiar. Like, and maybe I've heard this in other games too. And see, this needs to be 6 now, and that solved it. And then we get, see, and that seems kind of like an anime song, video game music too. Now, this, on the other hand, seems pretty unique, the song I'm hearing. But it still kind of has that inspiration. I don't know if maybe it's an issue of my ears are just recognizing patterns in the similar way that I recognize patterns when I draw solutions here. Let's see, is there a 1 in this column? No. Is there a 2 in this column? Yes. 3s, 4s, 5s, and 6s. Okay. Let's see. Is there multiple... This 1 can't be right. Is there multiple 2s? Is there multiple 3s? Let's see. 3. And then 4. And then 5. And then 6. Is there only 1 6 in this whole thing? And then 7s. So we're running into an issue now that they're giving me a 7x7, a 49 grid of a lot of different numbers and a lot of different opportunities here. Let's see, 1s, 2s. Are there multiple 2s or just this 1? Let's see. There we are. Only 1 2 there. 3 has already been done, so that can't be right. And 4s, and 5s, and 6s. How many 1s are in this row? Just 1. Now? I feel like we're all over the map on this one. 2 3s, 4s, 5s, 6s, and 7s. This is a rather strange song. Alright, moving on to the next row. 1s, multiple instances, 2s. Let's see, are there multiple 2s? I don't know how you'd actually program or calculate this. If you were gonna make a program to make puzzles like this, I don't know what factors you would look for to make a puzzle difficult enough but still solvable but not too easy. If you do anything, it may very easily just turn into you write something on paper and try it, and if it works and it's not incredibly difficult, you say, okay, that's good enough for the game. Since it seems there's only 64 puzzles in this game, I wouldn't be surprised if these were just kind of made up off paper just by the human brain. Just roll a dice until you have a set of numbers and then start moving things around. Moving on to this row, since I wasn't able to find anything on that one. Let's see, 1s. There's a 1 here, I believe. So that locks. And then 2s, multiple instances, 3s, 4s. Is there another 4? Double check. There's a lot of numbers I'm dealing with here, so I don't want to make a mistake. And we are really all over the board. 5s, multiple instances, 6s, multiple instances, and 7s. Moving on. 1, 2, 3s, 4. There's a 4 here. Is there another 4 anywhere? And I can't help but also feel like that since there's a 1 and 4 here, this has to be 6, by the way. I cannot help but feel like the game is slowly showing different ways that you could solve the same puzzle, and so the way I'm doing it right now might be only one of maybe 3 or 4 different ways you could figure this out. Let's see. Let's move on. Let's pay attention here. Not lose focus. 1 can't be that. It could be 7, it could be 2. 2s, 5s, 4s. There's only 1 4 remaining, so that has to be 4. And then 5 could be either one of those. Is there only 1 here? No. Is there only 1 2 here? No. Is there only 1 3 here? No. Is there only 1 4 here? No. 5s. Multiple 5s, 6s. Let's ask that question. No. 7s. Nope. So can't do anything with that row. Is there only 1 1 here? Nope. 2s. Nope. 3s. Nope. 4s. Nope. 5s. Nope. 6. 7s. There might only be 1 7. Nope. So we've done all the rows and we've locked in a few answers. Let's start with the columns. 1s. That still can't be answered. 2s. It's already been answered. 3s. It's already been answered. 4 has been answered. 5s. No. 6s. No. But 7. There's only 1 7. Got it. And does that help anything? I don't think so. Not right now, at least. 1s on this column. No 2s on this column. Nope. 3s on this column. Nope. 4s on this column. Maybe. Let's double check. Yes, there's only 1 4 here. Just triple check. So that has to be it. 5s. No, we've got multiple 5s. 6s, already done. 7s. No. Moving forward. 1s. Is there only 1 1? No. 2s. No. 3s, no. 4s. No. And I'm sorry if I'm going fast, but it kind of is demanding that I do. We need a 5, and it seems like there is only going to be 1 5 here. Like, yep. Only 1 5. And then 6s. Multiple 6s. And then 7s. There's 1 7 here. And 1 7 there, so we can't do anything with that. And then start again. 1 we've already done, so 2s. Multiple 2s have 3s. Don't work either. 4s. Don't work. 5s. Don't work. 6s. Don't work either. So, nothing new discovered from that. 1 and 2 have already been done, so 3s. Nope, no good. This 2 can be moved on though. 4s. Let's see, is there another 4? No, so that is 4. Then 5s can be either one of these or this. 6s could be here or there, so we won't know. And 7s could be here or there. We don't know. Let's see, this actually, though, if we skip this 1 and the 5 here, tells me this is 2. And then this 1 and 2 tells me this is 7. So that helps a little bit. Let's move on to this column. 1s, we have multiple instances of that. 2s, we have multiple instances of that. 3s, multiple instances of that. 4 is already there. 5s, multiple instances. 6s, multiple instances, and 7. We may only have 1 7. Nope, multiple instances there too. So, no new information learned from that column. And it seems like we're going to end up going through all the rows and all the columns a few times. We're not really busting into a flow like we have in the previous puzzles, and I assume that that's intentional here, that they found this puzzle particularly difficult. So 1, 2 is already here. There's a 3 here, and I believe that's the only 3 options, so that has to be it. And then 4 and 5 and 7, and we won't be able to solve those 2 for a while. So 1 2 3 here means we need 4, and we need 5, and we need 6, and we need 7, and I believe the 7 is the right, because there's no other 7s, and that's all we could do. 1 here is the only one, so that's a lock. Then 2, then we need 3, and that has to be that. Let's see, so 1 2 3 4, and then we need 5 here. So we've got another row solved. I don't think we'll probably find too much here. On this one, multiple instances of 2, multiple instances of 3, multiple instances of 5, 4 is already done, multiple instances of 6, and multiple instances of 7. So this row in particular is probably not going to get solved anytime quick. Similarly, probably not the same, about the same here, except for wait, there's multiple instances of 1, and then 2 multiple instances there, and then 3 multiple instances there, 4 is already done, 5 has multiple instances, 6 has multiple instances, yeah. So that doesn't help any. And we've already been through this one. We can just skip this row completely because we've made no progress on it at all. And so we know immediately there's no reason to look for 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 because we know nothing's changed. So let's just move here. 1s still have multiple instances here. 2s still have multiple instances here. 3s still. 4s still. 4 has already been done actually, so let's get rid of that. 5s have multiple instances though, and 7s have multiple instances. So we've now gone through every column and every row twice, and because it doesn't have a Sudoku thing where the squares here are supposed to also include each number, and we know that that's been the case for every puzzle, because in every puzzle up to this point I can guarantee you I've seen a 7 and a 7 next to each other like this, and in Sudoku that would not be a valid placement. So that's kind of a shame, because that extra rule, and if we were just doing Sudoku, would make this easier, frankly. So we've now got to do it again, unless there's something I'm missing. And I don't think there is. We need a 1, and this could be a 1 or a 5. This could be a 1 or a 6. This could be a 1 or a 5. So it's still not helpful. We'll, I suppose, evaluate each spot against the things it can be versus it can't. This could be a 3 still, a 5 still, or a 2 still. This could be a 1 still, a 5 still, or a 6. Not actually not a 6. So that one will probably be a nice tumbler in this puzzle, in this lock, but not yet. This could be a 2 still, this could be a 1 still, it can't be a 7. This could be a 5 still, or a 1 still, or a 3. This could be a 4 still, a 6 still, or a 3. This could be a 2. This could be a 6. This could be a 7. And it may sound like I'm just saying exactly what it says already, but what I'm doing is I'm looking this way, is there a 6? I'm looking this way, is there a 6? It can still be a 6. I'm looking this way, is there a 2? Is looking this way, is there a 2? It can still be a 2, and then look this way, is there a 3? Is there a 3? No, it still can be all of those. 4 or 3, not the 1 because there is actually 1 here. 2, 3, and 7 still available. This could be 5 or 4. This could be 5 or 2. This could be 4 It has to be 4. Interesting. Finally. See, 7 and 3 eliminate this, so this has to be 4. That changes that a little bit. This can be 6 or 2. But interestingly enough, I didn't catch the fact that it has to be 6. There's no other 6 in this column. Interesting. I missed that twice. That doesn't speak well to my mental awareness, does it? This can still be a 5 or a 3. It can't be a 7. This could be a 6 or a 5, but it can't be 2. This can't be a 3. No, it can be a 3. What am I saying? And it still could be a 5. It still could be a 6. This can't be a 2. It could be a... well, it can't be a 5 either. Because this 5 eliminates it and that eliminates that. That makes that 6. That moves that around. Let's see, we're now down to 4 or 5. And so that means this has to be 5. Because we need that 5. And that means this has to be 4. And that means that this has to be 2. Because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. And let's see. Where were we? 3 or 5 or 6 still. Moving on. Can this still be a 7? Yes. Can this be a 3? Yes. Can it be a 6? No. Can this be a 2? Yes. Can it be a 3? Yes. Can it be a 5? No. Can this be a 2? Yes. Can it be a 4? No. Can it be a 1? Yes. Can this be a 1? Yes. Can it be a 2? Yes. Can it be a 5? No. Can this be a 5? Yes. Can it be a 7? Yes. Can it be a 2? No. Can this be a 7? Yes. Can it be a 2? No. Can it be a 5? Yes. And so we've done the columns for the 3rd time now. And boy, are we going in circles here. Am I just not finding the right patterns to move this faster? Or is this designed as a puzzle to just have to be brute forced? So now we're doing columns again. I mean rows again. Can this be a 3? Yes. Can this be a 5? Yes. Can it be a 2? Yes. Well, no. It can't be a 2. Can this be a 6? Yes. Can this be a 7? Yes. Can it be a 2? No. Can this be a 5? Yes. Can it be a 7? Yes. Can it be a 3? Yes. Can this be a 7? Yes. Can this be a 3? Yes. Can it be a 6? Yes. Now let's ask the other question that we were asking before. 1, 2, 3. Is there multiple 3s? Yes. 4, 5s. Multiple 5s? Yes. 6s. Multiple 6s? Yes. 7s. Yes, multiple 7s also. I can't help but feel like the double checking that way didn't help much. Can this be a 1? Yes. Can it be a 5? Yes. Can it be a 3? No. Can this be a 1? Yes. Can this be a 5? Yes. Can it be a 6? No. Can this be a 6? Yes. Can it be a 2? Yes. Can it be a 3? Yes. Can this one be a 6? Yes. Can it be a 2? Yes. No. 1 second, I have to cough. Most people don't bother to tell you when they're about to cough and mute themselves, but trust me, it's not something you want to hear. Moving on, this is wearing out my voice at this point. 2. Can this be 2? Yes. Can it be 3? Yes. Can it be 5? No. Man, this is not going very fast. Can this be a 6? Yes. Can it be a 1? Yes. Can it be a 3? No. Can this be a 2? Yes. Can it be a 7? No. Can it be a 1? Yes. Can this be a 1? No. Can this be a 3? Yes. Can it be a 4? No. Finally, that gets rid of this. Also, can this be a 5? Yes. Can it be a 6? Yes. Can it be a 3? No. Can this be a 2? Yes. Can it be a 4? No. Can it be a 1? Yes. Can this be a 5? Yep. Can it be a 7? Looks like it can. And can it be a 2? No. Yeah. So 5, yes. 7, yes. 2, no. Can this be a 5? Yes. Can this be a 1? Yes. Can this be a 4? No. Can this be a 5? Yes. Can this be a 1? Yes. Can this be a 3? Yes. See, if I could make some notes or mark off some of the numbers, it would at least save me some time when we come back around and finally find the next key to the next lock. It's kind of linear, this puzzle, compared to the previous ones where you seem to be able to work on multiple solutions towards a total end goal. Here, it seems like until you find the one number that's out of place, you can't move forward to the next number. Can this be a 2? Yes. Can it be a 3? No. Can it be a 7? Yes. Can this be a 1? Yes. Can this be a 2? Yes. Can it be a 5? No. Can this be a 7? Yes. Can it be a 2? Yes. Can it be a 5? Yes. This is just taking forever. And what am I not doing right here? Because now we're back to columns. And we just like found this. So let's, instead of doing columns, let's look up this column first. So 6 or 2 are available here. And that's still true. And 2 and 7 are still available here. So that didn't help me any. Maybe this column, this row, get those straight in my head. Like 6 and 1, still an option here. 5 and 6. Are those both options here? Yes. Yeah, that didn't do anything. Finding the solution did nothing, both in this column and this row. It will help at some point, but I really am just back to it again. And this is weird. It's weirdly difficult and long for a puzzle. And see, I don't know what we can do. The menu, I suppose, could sit like this, and we can continue in the next recording. And I guess that's what we're gonna have to do, because we're already 5 minutes over, and this puzzle shows no inclination that it's gonna be finished in 5 minutes. That's gonna be it for this recording. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment, and watch every second of my videos. All of that helps out. If you want to friend or follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.